All right, guys, we've got the Ride on Fire truck. My son loves this. We got it for him when he was about 2.5, and you could ride it for, I don't know, a few years, probably up to 5 or 7. This is gonna be all your questions answered. So here's where we're gonna start it up. Now, one thing to note, it does not have an adjustable volume button, so that's as loud as it gets. But let's go over some of the questions. So yes, it does have a remote. Now, the really nice thing about this remote versus some of the other ride-on toys that we've had, this will override it. So you don't have to put a switch here to say go to the remote or go to the pedal. This just overrides it. So if they're about to hit something, you can hit this P button and it just parks it, it just stops it until you push that again, and then they can go. Now, it does have the slow start function, meaning as soon as they hit that pedal, it's not getting a full torque. It does have an adjustable top speed and maximum speed. There's 2 settings on here, and I think there's 3 settings if you go through the S button, the speed button on the controller. But on this little dashboard thing, there's 2. There's the tortoise and the hare. You can use the walkie-talkie. So as you can see, the walkie-talkie does work. My son loves that. It's really, really funny. Now, the lights do flash on it. You can see those there. So that's the function there. It does have Bluetooth. It's really easy to connect to your phone. It does have a fire extinguisher. Now, the actual sprayability for this thing is maybe not the greatest. Hopefully that just didn't mess up the camera. But it does spray. And then it does come with a shovel. I don't know where it is. My son takes it off and digs everything. One other thing I wanted to show you is this little compartment in the back, which I think is super handy. Currently there's rocks in there, but we use that to store like a poop bag on a walk or something like that, or he picks up rocks and toys, things like that. So we've really, really loved it. The battery lasts a really long time. That's another common question. We drive this to the park and back, which is about 1 mile, and it still has plenty of battery left over. Like, we could ride it that night again just around the neighborhood and you're totally fine. So this is gonna be more than enough than you'll need. Yeah, we've really, really liked it.